Let me open another manhole. It'll be just on the other side. This way. Come on. We're here. This is what I wanted to show you.
Another mural. It's similar to the one we saw in Yongen-Jaya, too. Yoshizawa-san, is something wrong?
So I got this feeling back in Yongen-Jaya. Both that mural and this one make me feel sort of ill. No, that's not right. It's more like it's stirring up something bad inside me. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why, but I find it hard to think this is just some normal artwork. It almost feels like it would consume me if I let it.
Sounds like you're picking up on it. Guernica's true power. You know, the awful, ugly feelings that can bubble up in the deepest parts of your soul? Guernica's art has the power to force those feelings to the surface and make them take over the entire mind. The overwhelming reaction doesn't only affect the viewers either. They go on to spread their own seeds of destruction. By the time it's over, they're all dead.
Hold on. Your description sounds awfully different from the Guernica I've heard of so far.
What do you know about her, Akechi-san?
Well, I know she's a street artist who's become world famous by this point.
A street artist? Oh, I think I've seen her murals on the news. Doesn't she work anonymously?
Yes. But the greater mystery is how she manifests her artwork in what seems to be a mere moment.
If I remember correctly, she's also broken quite a number of laws to put up her murals.
Certainly. Regardless of her artistic merit, Guernica has a great number of detractors. Especially since her artistic philosophy is what's guiding her to her mural sites.
How so?
I've heard that rage is Guernica's primary driving force. The underprivileged members of society toil under poverty and discrimination. Supposedly, Guernica's works are an expression of her rage, which is why she's willing to do whatever it takes to vent her anger with the privileged. That's why she's continued to gain support for her principles. Some people even refer to her by a nickname, the People's Punk, they call her.
I didn't realize she was such a big deal. But...
Yes. The Guernica we met here is wholly different. Just a trigger-happy psychopath. And if you're telling us that this is her cognitive world, that would mean the real Guernica is...
No, that's all wrong! Her personality changed when she lost the most important thing to her. That's why...
What was most important to her?
The first statement she ever painted. Somehow, somebody stole it from her. So that's why Guernica's like how you saw her. Please, help me. You have to steal Guernica's first statement back.
Hold on there. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's true, this isn't the first time we've been to a world like this. But I've never heard of a ruler going completely mad because they lost their treasure. Besides, we're only here because some inexplicable force pulled us into this world. While I believe I understand your situation, I'm afraid we don't have enough information to make any decisions. Consider what you said earlier. You told us you didn't know whose side we're on. Well, we're in the same boat. I'll cut to the chase. Are you the one who brought us here?
All right. I'll explain everything. The one who brought you to the streets was Guernica herself. More precisely, it was one of the last things she did before she finally snapped. Guernica's always been a fan of the Phantom Thieves. In fact, it's actually more of a kinship that she felt.
Oh, okay. You know, I can see why that's the case.
She's been fighting against herself this entire time, on the inside. It took everything she had to paint that mural in your world. Her last cry of desperation was to you, Phantom Thieves.
So she wants the Phantom Thieves to help her get back to normal.
Yeah, but she's not only trying to save herself. If Guernica fully gives in to the madness, she'll most likely begin producing her deadly art in your own world.
Oh no!
Art with the power to kill? even in our reality. Is something like that even possible?
Everyone's hearts are connected. Guernica has the power to take the very image of death and... Well, this isn't something I can explain logically, but I'm telling you, she can do it. Sorry I can't put it in words.
If only we were able to confirm or deny that this is just some ploy. When it comes to trust, that's more your area of specialty. Care to weigh in for us? That's certain, eh? Well, I suppose I have no cause for objection. I'll go along with your decision.
And I agree too, so that makes it unanimous.
You're really going to help me? Huh. Thank you! I'm so glad. Phantom Thieves really are as good as Guernica believes. Okay, let's go and get Guernica's first statement piece.
Yeah! Oh, but first, could you tell us your name?
While we're at it, I'd definitely appreciate it if you could tell us more about yourself as well.
Oh, I didn't introduce myself? My bad. I'm Luca. As for my identity, all you really need to know is this. I'm somebody trying to help Guernica.
Oh, all right then. That works for me.
Well, shall we get going?
Oh, I forgot to mention. Guernica's statement piece was broken up into 3 slabs. So we're going to have to track down all 3.
3 of them? Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us.
Come on, this'll be a cinch for the Phantom Thieves. We shouldn't waste any more time. I'm opening the manhole. The graffiti's just past here, but security's gotten a lot tighter.
Understandable, considering how we've crashed their scene. Such measures are only prudent.
But still, what do we do?
You want to sneak past them? So do I.
Fortunately, there's plenty of cover here. I'd say avoiding unnecessary combat is wise.
Time to write.